Money and relationships, setting healthy boundaries for lasting happiness. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a topic that is often overlooked but crucial to maintaining both financial and emotional well-being: money and relationships. Money can be a sensitive subject in any relationship, whether it is with a partner, family, friends, or even colleagues. How we manage our finances and communicate about money can make or break the relationships we hold dear. Setting healthy boundaries around money can lead to healthier, more fulfilling connections. In today's video, we are going to explore how to set those boundaries and why it is so important for lasting happiness. When we think of boundaries, we often think of emotional or physical boundaries, but financial boundaries are just as important. Why? Because money affects every aspect of our lives, from our sense of security to how we connect with others. Without clear boundaries, money can easily become a source of tension and conflict. Imagine constantly lending money to a friend who never pays you back, or dealing with a partner who spends excessively without considering shared financial goals. These situations can breed resentment and mistrust. Healthy financial boundaries help prevent these issues by establishing clear expectations and promoting open communication. They protect your financial health and your emotional well-being, allowing you to maintain positive relationships. Understanding your own financial boundaries. The first step to setting financial boundaries is understanding your own limits and values when it comes to money. Ask yourself, what is important to me financially? What do I consider a deal breaker when it comes to money in relationships? Take some time to reflect on your financial goals and priorities. Do you want to save for a home? Are you focusing on paying off debt? Do you believe in splitting bills 50-50, or do you prefer another arrangement? These questions will help you clarify your own financial boundaries so you can communicate them effectively to others. Remember, it is perfectly okay to have personal financial goals, and setting boundaries around those goals is a sign of self-respect and foresight. Communicating your boundaries. Once you've identified your financial boundaries, the next step is communicating them. This is where things can get tricky, especially if you are dealing with someone who has different financial habits or beliefs. But communication is key to any healthy relationship. Start by choosing the right time and place for the conversation. Avoid bringing up financial issues during a heated argument or when either of you is stressed. Instead, find a calm, private setting where you can discuss your finances openly and without judgment. When discussing your boundaries, use I statements to express your feelings and needs. For example, instead of saying, "You always spend too much money," try, "I feel stressed when we don't stick to our budget. Can we talk about how to manage our expenses together?" By framing the conversation in a way that focuses on your feelings and desires rather than placing blame, you are more likely to reach a positive outcome. Remember, communication is a two-way street. Be prepared to listen to the other person's perspective as well. They may have their own financial boundaries and concerns that need to be addressed. Boundaries in romantic relationships. Romantic relationships are where financial boundaries can be most critical, yet most challenging to navigate. Whether you are in a new relationship or have been with your partner for years, discussing money openly is essential to maintaining trust and harmony. Some of the key financial topics to discuss include spending habits. How do you both approach spending? Are you a saver while your partner is a spender? Discussing your spending habits can help avoid misunderstandings and create a plan that works for both of you. Shared expenses. How will you handle shared expenses, like rent, groceries, or vacations? Will you split everything 50-50, or will you contribute based on your individual incomes? Agreeing on how to manage joint finances will reduce friction down the road. Savings goals. Do you have shared financial goals, such as saving for a house, starting a family, or planning for retirement? Setting joint goals can strengthen your bond and keep you both focused on what matters most. Debt. If either of you has debt, be upfront about it. Discuss how you will handle paying off debts and whether it will be a joint effort. Being transparent about debt from the start can prevent future conflicts. Healthy financial boundaries in a romantic relationship come down to respect, trust, and compromise. You both need to respect each other's financial boundaries while finding ways to meet in the middle. Boundaries with family and friends. It is not just romantic relationships that require financial boundaries. Family and friendships can also be impacted by money. With family, the lines can get blurry, especially when it comes to lending or borrowing money. It is important to set clear boundaries, even with loved ones. If you are uncomfortable lending money to a family member, it's okay to say no. You can offer to help in other ways, such as helping them budget or finding resources. Friends can also test financial boundaries. For instance, if you have a friend who frequently invites you to expensive outings that strain your budget, it is okay to suggest more affordable alternatives. Setting boundaries with friends is about being honest and not feeling pressured to spend money in ways that make you uncomfortable. Remember, real friends and supportive family members will respect your boundaries. If they don't, it may be time to reevaluate those relationships. Strategies for maintaining your financial boundaries. Setting financial boundaries is one thing, but maintaining them is where the real work begins. Here are a few strategies to help you stick to your boundaries. Set clear expectations. Be upfront about your financial boundaries from the beginning. Whether it's with a partner, family, or friends, let them know your limits and expectations regarding money. Create a budget. A budget helps you stay on track with your financial goals and gives you a clear picture of what you can and cannot afford. It is a powerful tool for maintaining your financial boundaries. Practice saying no. Saying no can be difficult, especially when it comes to money. But learning to say no when something doesn't align with your financial goals is essential. You can say no politely but firmly. Stay consistent. Consistency is key when it comes to maintaining financial boundaries. If you've set a boundary, stick to it. Consistency shows others that you're serious about your financial well-being. Revisit your boundaries. Financial boundaries aren't set in stone. As your financial situation and relationships evolve, your boundaries may need to be adjusted. Regularly check in with yourself and your relationships to ensure your boundaries are still serving you. The benefits of setting financial boundaries. Setting and maintaining financial boundaries offers countless benefits. It can reduce stress, improve your relationships, and give you a greater sense of control over your life. When you have clear financial boundaries, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed by financial obligations. You will be able to focus on what truly matters, whether that's saving for the future, enjoying experiences with loved ones, or simply feeling secure in your financial choices. Moreover, healthy financial boundaries can lead to stronger, more respectful relationships. When everyone knows where they stand financially, there's less room for conflict and more room for trust, understanding, and support. Thank you so much for joining me today to talk about the importance of setting healthy financial boundaries in your relationships. Remember, money doesn't have to be a source of stress or tension. By being clear about your financial goals, communicating openly, and respecting each other's boundaries, you can create relationships that thrive both emotionally and financially. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content, and share it with someone who might benefit from this message. Until next time, take care of yourself, your finances, and your relationships.